Alright, what is going on everybody, and welcome back to another player review. So today we'll be reviewing 88 rated team of the season. Oh, I'm so happy. Team of the season, Lucas Leiva. And this card I packed, as you can see, first owner, tradable. Video of the reactions on my channel if you guys wanted to see it. Nice little 80k. I did get trolled thinking it was Casemiro or Fernandinho, but hey, it is what it is. He is going for roughly, I don't know, 70-ish k, 80-ish k. So yes, you guys could probably pick him up anywhere between 60 and 70k. And I feel like for this price, he's a very good card. And with Team of the Season, there's lots of very good cards that are very cheap. So you get your hands on this card if you need a CDM. But before you do that, this is why you're probably watching this video. We will hop into a game, test him out. Is he actually worth it? How good does he play in game compared to his stats? Now this is a team we're going into the lineup with. Sadly, I have no, I need this dude. He's a backup centre back, and I just want to use this guy because if we used a different centre back, then Amavi would not be on full chem. Desai is a red card because I decided to jump into someone when I got frustrated. And I mean, that's the consequences that you take. But we're using not the best of left backs. But I mean, to fit him in, either way Lucas would be full chem. But Diego Carlos, we wanted to get him. We wanted to get him at least 8 chem, but we want to fall back on actual decent chem himself. So this is a team we're using. Usually we have Conte in this spot here over Lucas, but like I said, we are going to try out Lucas Leiva because we did pack him. Now, we are going to get into his attribute details, but before we do that, please forgive me, I literally just bashed my head against the mic on accident. It always happens, it's right next to me, so I have to try and move a bit. But before we get into this, if you guys are new and you do want to help me out, it would mean so much if you do just drop a like and subscribe. If you do get anything from this video at all, whether it's maybe made your decision easier, whether or not you want to buy this card or not. And yeah, without further ado, let's actually get into the attribute details. I'm going to try to keep this as quick as possible so you guys aren't sitting here waiting, but I want to do a quick overview quickly here. So 5'10", I'd say that is perfect for a CDM. Sometimes with tall CDMs, they feel clunky, people would say. That's due to low agility and low balance. Now, medium-high work rates, which is perfect for a CDM for me personally. Medium-high, 100%, that is amazing. You need those high defensive work rates, and the attacking work rates as well. It does help out a lot. Preferred foot being right, and freestar. Now, freestar weak foot is not great. Freestar skill moves is acceptable. And as a CDM, I feel like that is definitely good. I mean, Conte, he gives me, or Conte, he gives me no problems, and he is like a 2-star weak foot and 2-star skill moves, something like that. He causes me no problems at all. So Lucas Leiva with freestar definitely will not cause you problems. If you're on goal, his weak foot will let you down, so put it on his right, but at the same time, you're not going to buy a CDM for shooting. Now, going into his attribute details, his pace is solid, and his shooting overall, what I'm saying is 68 finishing. You don't want to use this card as a centre mid or a cam. He really is, I mean, a centre mid is actually acceptable. A CDM would be where his best position is. Now, 85 shot power is good, 73 long shots. If you're on the edge of a box and you play it back to Lucas Leiva and the goal's open, maybe just take a shot, test your luck, but I wouldn't count on it to go in 9 times out of 10. And if it is his freestar weak foot, it will go in not much at all. Now his passing here, he's got some nice passing, and this is what I love with CDMs. Crossing and free kick accuracy isn't a big deal, but 90 short passing with 89 long passing and 81 curve, I love that with CDMs. Just passing in this game is so good. Well, I mean, in the actual game it's not good, that's why you need it to be good. Now, dribbling, 85 agility with 89 balance, which is incredible. I would say that is definitely way more, that's very acceptable. He will make him feel brilliant agility wise. He's got some nice reactions with 95 composure. Now his defending stats with 90 stand tackle, 86 slide tackle, 93 interceptions. His strength is lacking a little bit, coming in at 75 strength, but 93 aggression, 92 stamina, and 90 jumping looks brilliant. Now, he has no traits. He has a CPU trait, but that does not affect how you perform with him. Now, looking at his card, when it comes to chem styles, I was thinking of using an engine, but I do not feel like that is necessary because he already has 85 agility with 89 balance. So instead of an engine, we are going to be using an anchor today. We will make him a stacked out defensive with physical stats, because it does get his physical stats up as well, which is very good. And it, like I said, it gets him that +5 pace boost, so he'll go to roughly 77 pace in game. I'm excited for this card, and from looking at his stats, I would say this is an in-game card. 99 stand tackle, 96 slide tackle, 98 defensive awareness, 75 strength, 99 aggression, 99 jumping, 98 interceptions, good agility, good balance, decent pace. Without further ado, guys, let's get into the game.
Alright guys, so right now, this is post commentary. My plan was to go into the video with live commentary, so like I normally do, like play the game whilst I actually talk over it, but for some reason my audio is like 10 seconds ahead of my actual gameplay. So instead, this is my post commentary, so as you guys can see on the gameplay, you guys can see his in-game stats. Now, like I was saying, this footage is all pre-recorded, so I'm just going to have to commentate over it now. As you guys can see, Leiva with the first touch, and one thing I liked about this card was his agility and balance. His agility and balance was amazing, and right here he's open. I don't know if that was Leiva with a shot, but it was definitely a decent shot nonetheless. Now look, just pay attention to this clip here, burner, and then boom, Leiva with a left foot. Now that didn't go in, but what I can tell you is that was a weak foot shot. But not only that, it was first time, whilst it was on target. Sadly it was a save, but still on target. And that was pretty surprising for me, Leiva. That attempt was good. Now, as you guys just saw, Totssf scoring, making us go 1-0 up. Then we just concede to make it 1-1. Now, this dude, he was a good player. He used lots of skills. Leiva catching up to his opponent quite nicely there as well. And then, boom, this is his actual first tackle of the match coming up here. It was just there. And honestly, I feel like this card was underrated, and like what was going on in about my intro, is it in game? Is it not in game? Personally, like I'll leave that till the end for you guys to see. But honestly, I was impressed with this card. I'll just tell you that I was very, very impressed with the card. Now, Leiva, like I said, once again, his passing is phenomenal. It was like, 90 short passing? And lots of these clips, they are just him passing and with play. I played that back to Leiva first time, and it's like we're playing 1-2, so we're playing passes everywhere, just building position and getting up the pitch more. Now, 83 minutes in, this was actually crucial, just because this dude was dominating me. And look at this tackle, boom. That decided the match. Leiva decided the match for us. If he didn't give that tackle, we wouldn't have that. We wouldn't have given that through ball to Fred to make it 2-2. So, in some terms, you can say Leiva basically just gave us. He saved me the match. If he didn't make that tackle, we wouldn't have had possession. I wouldn't have passed it to Totssf. I wouldn't have done a through ball to Fred. I wouldn't have scored. So Leiva literally just decided the match. Now, he got a 7.9 rating, which I feel like was a little bit harsh, because he performed better than that, I reckon. Now, the only con, his 77 pace kept up, but the only con is maybe his pace could go up a little bit more. So if this card was to have a shadow on him, he would go up to roughly 87 pace with 99 or 98 defensive stats. And that means he won't get the strength boost, but overall, I recommend putting a shadow on him, because like I said, I used an anchor. He felt good on the ball with his dribbling and balance, but he wasn't that fast. So with a shadow, 87 pace with 99 defending, you just have to deal with a 70 strength, which isn't a massive issue this FIFA. There's players like Neymar, 49 strength, and he's fine. He holds a ball, he keeps a ball, and strength isn't one of those stats. With centre backs, it's very important. But with CDMs, this dude's agile, he's got brilliant defending. So guys, go for a shadow. I reckon it would just make him even better. Now, I was very impressed with this card. I'm going to have to give this card a 9.2 out of 10. I would give him like a 9.5 out of 10 if I did have a shadow on him, but if you guys were to put a shadow on him, that does fix quite a bit of solutions. Overall, for roughly 50,000 coins, when I was recording this video, I said 70,000, he has dropped to 50k since. So overall, I would say that this card is worth it, guys. Get your hands on this card. I would say he is in-game for lots of people, and I mean, like, of course, if you're a high tier player with icons and say you have like 2 million coins, there's definitely better options out there, but Lucas Leiva with 50k is 100% worth it. Anyway guys, that will be me for this video. Sorry for the different type of style, but anyways, until next time, I'll see you all later. Peace out, guys.